YouTube, man? It's your boy LucaBlack, man. We back at it again, dog. Yo, what's up, y'all? What's happening? All right, let's get back to Princess Connect. All right, what is episode 7? All right, season 2, episode 7, man. Yo, I know it's been a while, but turn that frown to a smile. Your boy LucaBlack is here, man. All right, we back, man. Hey, yo, we back, man, and I'm back on camera. Damn, you missed me? You missed me? Anyway, let's talk about Princess Connect episodes, season 2, episode 7, man. And this episode was a treat. Yo, this shit was a treat. Yo, for niggas who played the game like me, yo, this shit is a treat, man, all right? Now, for those of you who are just anime-only watchers, you might think that this is just another episode. But this one is kind of special for us who played the game, yo, because if you didn't know, the anime mostly does its own thing. Nothing from the anime is kind of adapted from the game. This episode was purely adapted from the game. This episode was an event. It was called The Karyl Never Was. It happened on Christmas, right? Which is fun enough that they choose to adapt this one. We had so many way before. We had the summer event, the Elia event. I forgot what that was called. We had the Halloween, the trick or pudding with Miyako. We had the Twilight Breakers. It's like, yo, we had so many events, yo, but like, for some reason, they decided that this is the one that they want to adapt, man. I know it's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird choice for them to adapt, but this is the only episode thus far, from both season 1 and 2, by the way, that is purely adapted from the game. So for those of you who's played the game, you probably recognize what this is. No, if you don't recognize this, and if you play the game, you probably missed the event, because the event only happened for 14 days. But it's kind of cool that they finally adapted something from the game, yo. I kind of want to see some more of this, actually. It doesn't matter. Let's talk about this episode, man. All right? So, the first 20 seconds, I instantly knew what it was. I was like, yo, this the event. Chika is running in the woods, and she's like, yo, I fucked up, yo. I can't believe I fucking unsealed that shit, man. Yo, she's getting kind of crazy, yo. She's losing the memories. Memories are fading. We see some creature following her, chasing her around. I'm like, oh shit. This is exactly how it was in the game, yo. I had a cheese on my face this entire time as I saw this. I was surprised. Because like I said, nothing so far was adapted from the game, yo. I was surprised, man. She's running away. She understands that she fucked up, that she unsealed something that she shouldn't have unsealed. And she loses her memory. She's like, yo, who am I? Boom. It cuts back. It cuts to the next scene. Alright? They at a farm. You know what I'm saying? For dragonflies and shit, alright? Dragonflies and all types of shit flying on Yuuki's face. Get that shit off your face, nigga. Damn. That shit bugged me, man. That shit bugged the fuck out of me, man. But yeah. After working up a nice long sweat in the fields, alright? After some nice little chit chat, they run into Ayane and Kurumi, all right? Which is, like I said, it's going right along with the event, man. It never happened in this way, where they kind of met them in the woods or whatever, getting chased by bees. That never happened. Or did it? Damn, did I forget? Kurumi and Ayane was definitely part of the event, but it never happened in this way, where they ran off, they was getting chased by some bees or whatever. That never happened. I don't remember it happening. By the way, if you want to see the game's version of this adaptation, look up Princess Connect, or just type in Precon, Princess Connect, doesn't matter. The Karyl That Never Was, and look at those cutscenes, and then you'll see exactly how the game did it. But yeah, the gang runs into Kurumi and Ayane, alright? You know, and they both cool, they're cute. It's kind of nice to see Kurumi kind of animated, man, because you know, in the game, she's kind of unbearable, man. I kind of skip her. I don't skip her dialogue, but it's kind of. It's like, damn, man, hurry up, man. You all shy and shit. Man, hurry the fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, hurry up, man. But it's kind of cool to see her animated. You know, she's much more charming, animated wise, right? So that's cool. You know, and the way Pecorine was kind of interacting with her, I was like, you know, it's real cute, man. It's all cute and shit. Ayane is real cool. I still don't like Ayane because of her whole Pukichi and her bat. It's just so stupid to me, man. A bear on a stick? A bear on a stick, nigga? Who thought of that, man? Y'all could have had anything else, y'all. A bear on a stick? I never liked that in the game, man. I skip Ayane. Well, no, I have her, obviously, because, you know, you're practically They practically give it to you. I skip Christmas, Ayane. Like, it's a bear on a stick, man. It's just dumb to me, y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. It's a bear on a stick, nigga. I don't get it. But Ayane as a character herself, she's pretty cute. Well, cool. Cute, cool, whatever. It doesn't matter. She's not very strong, though. She's a good DPS. Decent DPS. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the gang meets Ayane and Kurumi. All right, you know, some nice chit chat back and forth. They talk about how they're from the orphanage from Saren, and you know, Kokoro mentions like, yo, we know Saren. Saren's pretty cool. Saren has been working really hard on a new store, right? So Kurumi and Ayane thought that they would help her out by, I don't know, getting her some fresh honey to kind of cheer her up. Cute, cool, whatever like that. Boom. They go back to town. All right, it's the whole gang. It's now 5 of them, well 6 of them. You know, it's the Gourmet Club and now part of the Sarienda Club or whatever. They spot Chika, all discombobulated, walking and shit. Alright, swerve. She walking, she's fucked up, she's about to pass out. They clearly see it. And they're like, yo, what the fuck's happening? Yo, Chika, like we just saw you the other day. And Chika, if in case you forgot, she's part of that idol group, the Carmina idol group with Sugumi, Nozumi, and Chika, those 3. So yeah, she's like, yo, what's happening, Chika? Chika wakes up like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, it's coming. Yo, get off me, man. Yo, get off me, it's coming. All right? Yo, she's freaking the fuck out. Then she passes out right then and there. They take her to the cafe that they usually go to with that one nigga that serve insects. You know, funny enough, I feel like the humor from season 1, it's kind of not here as much as season 2. You know, it's kind of, season 2 is a lot more cuter. Season 1 is much more comedy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, is it just me? It's only episode 7. Maybe I'm judging too far. But yeah, yeah. Like I said, she's knocked out. She's conked out. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of treating her. And things are getting kind of weird, man. So yeah, Kurumi and Ayane is having a nice dinner, whatever like that, because you know they're hungry. And Ayane starts talking to Pukichi, right? It's like, yo, they have a little back and forth, chit chat. Pukichi suddenly stops talking after Ayane makes a joke. I'm like, huh? Why would he suddenly just stop talking? It was so sudden. It was so random. Like he didn't respond whatsoever. Things are kind of getting weird within this whole, the whole cafe. All of a sudden, Nozumi pulls up. Alright, Nozumi's like, yo, there's Chika, okay? And then you know, one of the regular customers, you know, the 2 brothers. He sees her, starts having a nosebleed. The nosebleed turns into a heart. I was like, what the fuck? That shit was nasty as fuck, dog. That shit was very vivid. Alright, this is nasty, nigga. Anime nosebleeds are so weird, dog. That shit is weird, yo. Anywho, Nozumi pulls up, which happens in the game, by the way. And it's like, yo, what the fuck's happening over here? Alright, so all of a sudden, more time passes by. Kurumi gets possessed. Kurumi, the very shy one, the very timid, she gets possessed. She gets up. That same nigga who had that nosebleed, she walks up on him, smacks the shit out this nigga, man. I'm like, damn. And then he's like, yo. She's like, you said that you sounds crazy. You said that you leave your wife for me. I'm like, what the fuck? What was happening? She calling him a liar. Like, yo, didn't he say that you was gonna come with me? Didn't he say that we was gonna be together? She's freaking the fuck out. She's very animated. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? See Kurumi animated like that? It's kind of crazy because you know if you do her dialogue in the game, she's extremely timid. All right, she's nothing like that. All right, she's freaking out. She's smacking this nigga. It's crazy, man. Chika wakes up, starts going after the meat. Pause. No pause. Press play. All right, she goes after the meat. All right, in the cafe. She eating everything, yo. All right, sausage links. Fucking meat on a stick and shit. She eating everything, man. I'm like, what's happening, yo? I don't remember if the Kurumi thing happened. No, the whole Kurumi thing and that and the cheating situation has never happened. I don't remember that. Now Chika eating the meat, that definitely happened. And I guess I like the way the anime did it because the anime included more characters with like the two brothers, the cafe nigga. Because like this never happened within the cafe. This happened back at the orphanage home, right? So more people are finally included. The whole Kurumi situation has never happened in the game, so that's kind of a new addition, right? So compared to the game, this anime does it way better, which is obviously because usually, well, no, actually it's not obvious because usually game adaptations are way more robust than the anime adaptation, but in this case, the anime does it better. The anime does it better than the game. Right? Think about anime adaptations, right? Steins Gate, you got Fate games, you got fucking. Just think of any visual novel, Clanad, doesn't matter what it is. 9 times out of 10, Danganronpa, the original source always does it better. But in this case, the anime does it better, man. So, chef's kiss to the animators, all that good shit, man. But yeah, a lot of weird shit's happening. All right, Chika's after the meat, no pause. All right, Kurumi got cheated on, I guess. Shit is crazy, man. But something weird happens. During all the commotion, a glass bottle almost hit Ayane in the face, but Chika protects Ayane. That's kind of weird, right? Why would she do that? Was you after the meat? Pause. No pause. Press play. Was he after the meat? Kind of weird, yo. It doesn't matter. Next scene. Ayane kind of senses that. He's like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, are you Pukichi? And it all makes sense, man. All right? Pukichi's like a little bear, I guess. I guess the nigga Pukichi was kind of hungry, man. All right? Pukichi went after the meat. Pause. All right? But he is within Chika's body. Press play. You know what I'm saying? And then Pukichi's like, yo, yeah, you found me out. But all right, I'm gonna switch back to Chika. So I guess Pukichi could kind of, well, in this situation, this special situation, kind of force Chika out. Chika comes back. It kind of explains the whole situation. First of all, she's very embarrassed after all that happened because she knows what's going on. But she explains everything about Foggy and how she tried to help Yuuki get his memories back because Chika does. Every character in Princess Connect loves Yuuki. All right, so if you didn't know, now you know. Chika's like, yo, I tried to help you get your memories back by going to Foggy. Shit fucked up. I unsealed them. Here we are, all right? And Kurumi is still flipping out in the back, all right? Beating this nigga ass, throwing him around, everything. She crying and shit. It's kind of crazy, man, all right? Kurumi is actually the best part about this entire episode, actually. After that exposition dump, Saren comes through, all right? has a misunderstanding. Smacks shit at him too, man. I feel sorry for this nigga, man. He got beat this entire episode, man. Saren comes, sees the misunderstanding, smacks the shit at him too, yo. My nigga got his ass beat, man. I feel bad for him. Man. All right. And during the whole time, the head of the whole cafe, the chef, now he's kind of acting like a baby. It's kind of weird, yo. But that never happened within the game, right? Because the chef was never there. This happened in Chika. Yo. It's kind of funny. In game, it happened in Chika. But I guess in the anime, it happened to the chef and Chika. It's kind of weird. After all of that, Kokoro announces that, yo, Pecorine and Karyl went to go find the area that has unsealed Foggy. So they go on their little adventure, all right? Then boom, it cuts to them. Karyl was kind of hurt. Pecorine kind of picks her up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, all right, you are not a burden. We're friends. We do this together, all right? It was cute. It was, it was all fluffy, magical, girly. It's a little weird, all right? I'm too manly for that shit, man. It hit me in my weird spot, man. My chest. If anything hits right here, I feel weird, man, all right? I'm too nigga for that shit. I'm too nigga for that shit, man. It was a nice adventure with both Karyl and Pecorine. They had a nice little talk. I don't know, it's just kind of friendship stuff, it's kind of hard to explain, it's just kind of sisterly kind of love, friendship, bravado, whatever you want to call it. They had a nice talk with each other. Then boom, Karyl spots some sort of mirror, something like that. a mirror inside of the pond. And yo, they had a bird that was animated. That was a nicely animated bird, yo. That bird is the MVP of animation. All right. Funny enough, during the whole Pecorine and Karyl adventure, the art style kind of changed, man. You know how, if you notice in this whole second season, this anime always had two different art styles. It had the really good one, and then kind of like the regular one. It's kind of weird, yo. This whole season 2 had two different art styles, man. But yeah, during the whole Karyl and Pecorine adventure, it had another whole another art style, man. It had that really good one, yo. Yeah. Karyl spots a mirror. I guess it was a mirror. Then boom, it cuts back. That cuts back, all right. Saren is now being a temporary hostess there at the bar, or whatever, at the cafe. Kurumi is still, all fucked up. She's still crying and shit. All right, Chika starts acting like a baby, which happened in the game actually. So I guess if you're into that, nigga. I'm just fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. All right, and then boom, a light flashes within the house, within the cafe. People's like, yo, what the fuck's going on? All right, what the fuck? Then it shines on Pukichi, Ayane's bear on a stick. All right, Pukichi starts flying around, and it turns out that it's Karyl. Karyl shone that light. Shone that light. Shone. Is that a word? You know how when you shine something, right? Shone? The fuck? What am I doing? Comment me. What the fuck am I doing? You get what I'm saying, all right? Karyl has shined a light on Pukichi, and it's revealed that Foggy was within Pukichi this entire time. All right? Foggy was always near them the entire time, fucking shit up. That's how Kurumi got possessed. That's how Chika turned into a baby. That's how that cafe nigga turned into a baby, whatever like that, basically. All right, Foggy was there the entire time and kind of fucking things up. All right, so Karyl and Pecorine are ready for battle. All right, thanks to these two, Foggy's revealed, and Pecorine does the persist strike. It looks like things are kind of ended, but it did not. Things get kind of interesting from this point out. All right, boom. Pecorine almost catches a hit because it's not down for the count yet. Right? Foggy splits into four people, right? And by the way, what Foggy has turned into right here in this particular spot, it's like a doll, I guess. I don't know how would I describe it. Think of Vivi from Final Fantasy 9. Think of like the Black Mage from Final Fantasy 9, or just the Black Mage in any class-based Final Fantasy. Kind of like that, all right? You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of can't see his face, but it has the hood and then, in a little jacket. But in game, Foggy was a big purple dragon Foggy thingy, right? It's kind of weird. But later on, we'll see that is his true form. But yeah, Pecorine almost gets attacked. Yuuki comes in and blocks it, kind of saves her life, and then boom. But Foggy is a monster of memories, right? Yuuki, it kind of tampers with Yuki's memory. Yuuki gets a flashback, all right? Something that he's not supposed to see. He sees the little fairy talking about going to the Soul Tower. And as a nigga who plays the game, I'm like, yo, the Soul Tower. That's odd because in game it's called the Lunar Tower. Soul being sun in Latin, but Luna being moon in Latin, right? So in the anime it's called the Soul Tower. I was like, what the fuck? That kind of threw me off. I don't know. But yeah. And then we see Rei, we see Hiyori, and we see Yui all ready to engage in the Soul Tower, to climb that Soul Tower, which has a shit ton of floors, man. A shit ton of floors, if you didn't know. And if you didn't know, Hiyori, Rei, Yui, these are all princesses, all right? And I guess, spoiler, there are more princesses, There's 7 in total, but I'm not gonna spoil that for you, man. You know what? We'll get there when we get there. Matter of fact, play the game if you want to find out who are the princesses. All right, play the game because I know all of them. All right, so I won't spoil that for you. All right, but there's a few more. Boom. Yuuki catches a flashback of all of his friends going to the Soul Tower, which is how that event eventually happened, where Oh shit, actually, that would be a spoiler. Never mind. I'm glad I didn't say it. Yuki's memories get tampered with, and it cuts back to the fight. All right, Yuki's now back to normal. All right, he wakes up, he powers up everybody. Chika sings her song and reveals the true Foggy. All right, the big ass foggish, purple whitish dragon. All right, and with the help of the gang, Nozomi and Pecorine kind of takes it out. The day is saved, man. The day is saved, man. I also it had that good animation that we all love. It did, guy. Next episode, well, next day, Saren is at a new store. Yo, Saren is an entrepreneur. Yo, Saren she be working, man. All right. Ayane and Kurumi is kind of attracting customers, attracting kids or whatever. We see Yuuki and Kokoro there trying out her new ice cream. I think it's an ice cream shop or a slushy. It's something. Yeah, basically the day is saved. All right. You know, Saren's back to work and all that good shit, you know. The more talks, the more back and forth. And then the episode kind of ends with Yuuki looking up like, yo, so that's the Soul Tower, huh? Then boom, the episode ends. Cause Yuuki still remembers what happened when Foggy kind of fucked with his memories. All right? Because, you know, because of that, Yuuki now remembers a memory that he's supposed to forget. He's supposed to forget all about the Lunar Tower, or I guess in this case, the Soul Tower, right? So Yuuki is, Foggy kind of fucked things up for Yuuki, yo. And the whole Foggy tampering with Yuki's memories has never happened in the game. Like, this is an anime only thing. But yeah, it happened, man. It's kind of weird. It's kind of interesting to see how things will go on from this episode forward. Yeah, that ended the episode, man. They take care of Foggy. Saren is back to, you know, doing her shit. Kurumi, Ayane is helping out. The day is saved, but at what cost? Nothing really. Yo, it's your boy LucaBlack, man. Yo, I don't know, man. As a nigga who played the game, I kind of really appreciate this episode, man. This is the first adapted episode from the game, man, and it did it better, man. More comedy, man. Kurumi beating that nigga ass. That shit was hilarious, man. I fuck with it, y'all. Yeah, it is what it is, y'all. Shit, what else? I guess that's all there really is to say. Why do they call it the Soul Tower, though, right? It's called the Lunar Tower. I don't know if that's a translation issue from the subtitles that I'm looking at. But in game, it's called the Tower of Luna, right? Or the Moon Tower in Japanese or whatever. But it is always referred to as the Moon Tower. But why in the anime is it called the Soul Tower, which refers to the sun? The exact opposite, right? In terms of symbolism. I don't know. It's kind of weird, man. I keep on pondering on that, but it's probably not really significant at all. You know, it's probably not significant at all. But I don't know. Such a weird change for no reason. You know, ultimately it doesn't matter. But I'm thinking that it's gonna be significant for the anime. You know, because this could imply that there's both a Soul Tower and a Lunar Tower, right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I keep on pondering on this question. As to, is it significant or not? But it's probably not. You know, it's probably just a different anime interpretation. Right? It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But yeah, overall, pretty good episode, man. We finally got to see Ayane and Kurumi. Who else have we not seen yet from the game? We seen. Yo, it was kind of weird to see fucking Monica, because Monica is a cameo from Rage of Bahamut. I was like, what the fuck? It's kind of weird that we saw Monica, yo. I did not expect that whatsoever, and I was kind of pleasantly surprised, man. We saw Ninon, we saw Kuka, all right. What else we saw? Fuck. Shit, doesn't matter. But who haven't we seen though from the game? I'm trying to think, whoever we seen from the game. Oh, my girl Ruka. We haven't seen my girl Ruka yet, man. Damn. I should see my girl Ruka. Who else we haven't seen? Damn. I don't really know. But yeah. other than that, I think Ruka is the last character that I want to see, because we seen Makoto, all right? We seen Coyote, all right? We seen Maho, all right? I did say I wanted to see them, right? We seen Nanika. I guess I kind of want to see the current Japanese people, like Homare, right? Because, you know, if you play the JP version, which is like 3 or 4 years ahead of us, damn, man, that shit sucks, man. We see Homare in them and shit. It's like, yo, this shit's kind of crazy over there, man. But yeah, I guess that's all I kind of want to see, man. I'm interested to see how this is gonna conclude, man. Is it gonna be all serious in the end, or is it gonna be, you know, are we gonna get some more game adaptations, right? Because fuck it, we got the Karyl That Never Was. Give us Twilight Breakers, because that was my favorite. That was my favorite event, because, you know, I had the Twilight Caravan, right? Give me the Twilight Breakers. Give me that Elia event. I want that shit too. What else I want? Shit, I don't know. Give me something. Give me something. I hope that they do some more events, man. All right, because those would be fantastic episodes to adapt. It is what it is, y'all. But yeah, it's your boy LucaBlack, man. All right, catch me here next week, y'all. All right, until then, yo, peace out.